Welcome back to Crazy Dave's Crew. I'm Laura and you're watching a special edition of Thursday Threads. We are at Hyderhangout in Cleveland. It's an independently owned quilt shop. Susan Hyder, I believe she just celebrated her 10th anniversary of being here. And she is, as you see, participating in the Stonehenge Block Party. Well, let's go explore a little bit. This should be fun. Come on along. Hyderhangout. Awesome shop. If you're ever in Cleveland, Tennessee, you've got to stop by Hyderhangout. It's just a great shop. And owned by Susan Hyder. And I loved reading a post from her son on Facebook at their 10th anniversary of having the shop, because he was just exuding pride over his mom. And I just thought that was just the neatest thing. You know, she'd started in the garage and different things and moved her way up. But there is the Stonehenge block for the block party from Hyderhangout. And I picked up some gorgeous fabric. Take a look at this. Okay, we've got a lot of Celtic symbols. You know, the circles and Celtic knots. And look at that beautiful burnt orange. Wow. I think I've definitely picked out my colors to connect all my squares when I get that started, when I get that finished, when I start putting them together. And I really have to say I love the way she puts her fabric together too. She folds it all together, but you can still see it all. So I think that's pretty neat. She has Susan has a marvelous selection of fabrics. She has the reproduction, she's got the modern, she's got the Stonehenge, she has batiks. I have fallen in love with her fossil fern collection. They're just beautiful. Recently joined a quilt club, which I've not been the greatest at attending, but they're doing these blocks every month. And I'm wanting to do, and they're the flowers, there's some applique. And I'm challenging myself to make one out of the fossil fern fabric and then another one for that month out of vintage reproduction fabric. I'm expecting both of them to turn out really, really well. So far, this is what I have gotten. I said I am loving going to these shops, looking around, seeing the different patterns, and trying to connect up. How can I connect up these blocks? She does have a website, www.hyderhangout.com. This shop is another one where you can't just stop, there. It keeps on going. There's more. There you have to look in all the little nooks and crannies, and it's just a lot of fun. I like how she has her fabric organized. It's a challenge to my self-control whenever I go in there. That's all I have to say. And that's why I don't go up there very much. Well, I can't wait to get my blocks done and put them together and figuring how I'm going to connect them up, something cohesive. So this is going to be a challenge. This is new for me, so I am challenging myself this year. I would love to hear from you if you are wanting to participate, or if you're just getting the blocks to try to practice, to learn, or if you're going to be submitting a quilt to Northcott for the contest. I'd love to hear from you, love to see what you've got going. Don't forget, we do have a Facebook page, Sewing and Crocheting for Beginners, and you can find us on the internet, cdcrew.com. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Click that little bell so you always get notified whenever there is a new video from Crazy Dave's crew. We'll see you next time.